Hello there! Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mega Construx Destiny Fallen Walker set for ages 8 and up with 689 pieces, so it's quite a big set, and it would appear as though it includes a light brick right there. That's quite interesting. Okay, here's the finished Fallen Walker set. As you can see, there are two minifigures. We'll be taking a look at them later, and of course a little red drone, which I think we'll cover first. Okay, here is the small drone that's included with the set. I believe the official name for this is a shank, I believe. It's got two thrusters on each side in red. The whole, well, most of the build is in sort of a speckled red, the same color as the Banished Ghost. Of course it does articulate. There's a hole in the back of it which allows it to articulate on the rod, and of course it can also turn as well, as there's a hole at the bottom of the stand too. Okay, shall we take a look at the walker itself? Okay, here's the walker. As you can see, it's quite big. It's slightly bigger than the Scorpion tank, I'd say, but it's sort of the same kind of concept as the Scorpion, you know, sort of a medium-sized tank-style vehicle. I'm guessing, because there's no cockpit for it, this looks like a cockpit, but it's not, trust me. Well, there's a few cool features in there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But I'm guessing it's sort of a robot type thing, or maybe it's alive. Ooh, spooky. It's got these two little claws here, claw mandible things, which you can, you know, claw out pathetically. He's got a machine gun, laser machine gun thing, whatever you call this. It rotates around. The build was fairly enjoyable for this. Well, for the body was enjoyable to build. The legs were just doing the same thing over and over and over again 6 times. Because they're exactly the same, there's no difference between them. Unlike something like, say, the Scarab, where the 4 legs, you know, they're different. These are exactly the same. You can open up this hatch. In here, you can actually fit the shank, so you can take the shank and then put it in here. There's also this pointless flap at the back, which seems a bit odd. I'm not sure why that's there. You can't really fit much in there. Seems a bit mysterious. The turret obviously rotates 360 degrees, goes up and down. Doesn't rotate at all, so you can't, you know, spin it around. But obviously it's got the cannon here, and then it's also got a grenade launcher type thing here. And then turning around, I would call that a missile pod of sorts, which can rotate and turn a little bit. It can go up, it can point down, and then it can turn slightly. Anyway, moving on to the head here, it's got these feeler things right there, and then the cool feature, it's quite light, but I'm not sure how well the camera will be able to see it, but it does light up in there. If we just drop the dark brightness, you can sort of see it lights up a bit better, not particularly, but anyway, it lights up, and then you can slide it out like so, and then you can see this is the engine, I'm assuming. Then you can light it up, and then it sort of pulses. As you can see, it's pulsing, sort of a slow, nice pulse. That's very, very nice. Of course, there's a light brick in there, and it does include the battery, so that's good. Just, I think, 3 little round batteries. I didn't take a look at exactly which ones they are, but they're little round ones. They look like they're fairly common, so there shouldn't be too much of an issue with replacing them. You just open it up with a screwdriver. Let's take a look at the weapons now, shall we? Starting off, we've got a white and silver combat knife, which looks very nice. Obviously it's the Destiny style of combat knife, as opposed to the Call of Duty combat knife, or the knife that comes with a meal for Halo. So that's a very nice thing. It's got a white handle and a silver blade. It's a very nice piece. We've also got a gold and dark grey hand cannon, which is not a handgun, it's more of a grenade launcher, I think. We've got a fallen sort of assault rifle-y looking thing. Looks quite interesting. The spikes on it are very nice. There's a lot of good detail on that. The designs for the handle and such look very nice, sort of organic, a bit creepy. That's good, goes with the theme of the figure. And then the rocket launcher, that's just it's not the standard design of rocket launcher. It's got this little wolf mold on it. I'll show you a standard rocket launcher in just a second. That's the standard rocket launcher, and then that's this one. So it's longer and it looks better. It's got lots of detail. I mean, seriously, like a lot of detail, a lot of gold details. Really, I think the gold brings out the detail quite well. The paint isn't too slopped on, so it looks really nice. It's really well done. I think this rocket launcher looks excellent. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figures, shall we? Okay, here are the two included minifigures. Starting off, we have the Hunter, a white ghost with a little bit of blue on the edges, and then some dark red as well. He looks nice. The Warlock himself has got some amazing details on him, like the gold on his torso, the silver and gold on his chest plate. That all looks amazing. You know, just the gold in general really brings out the details in the figure. So he's a great looking minifigure in my opinion. Although I'd say that the legs, to me, having like the blue and the white, just to me seems a little bit not that exciting for me. This awesome looking cape. It's a bit awkward to see the cape. If we get rid of the ghost, hopefully we'll be able to see him a bit better. There we are. It's got a really nice wolf print on the cape. He's also got this here face mask piece, and then of course he's got the hood and such. Moving on, we have the thing fallen dude. He's very tall, as you can see. He's a big fellow. He's a big dude. He is the Hunter. The Hunter is ever so slightly taller, just by like a millimeter. He's got one sort of light tan shoulder plate and then one orangey sort of shoulder plate. And then the way that they got the forearms, because obviously he's got forearms, two at the top, two at the bottom, the way they got the forearms is there's sort of a second torso. The head here, which can pop off, like so. And then you've also got the cape, which has got some nice detail on it. It's very nice. Having the fur there is very good. But anyway, let's go over to the conclusion. Okay, so overall, as the Fallen Walker stands in the midst of all this chaos, I would recommend the set. I think it's great for doing Destiny displays or anything Destiny based. It's a very nice build. It'll be good for customs. It would be good if you got to get like a lot of them, I think, to make like a little convoy of them. I think that would be quite cool. It would be good, interesting for doing stop motions, you know, getting it to walk, all six legs moving would be quite a challenge, I reckon. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Very cool.